Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? The Fortnite 18.20 or Halloween update is just around the corner, and with that said, despite everybody's focus being on Fortnitemares for 2021 being the Halloween event with the update that comes of course, what if I told you despite the secret skin that's yet to be revealed that we have a clue to the identity of, which also will be released on October 28th, 3 days before Halloween within the Fortnitemares event itself, that there's an upcoming skin that everybody's forgotten about now considering it wasn't in the Season 8 Battle Pass as anticipated, and we have all the information on when it might be releasing. Alongside that, in today's video of course, we've just got a ton of crazy intel that you guys need to know about upcoming things, whether it is to do with Fortnitemares or things happening later in the season that perhaps has been swept aside due to everything happening in game with the movement of the cubes. And yes, we now know the goal of why they're spawning baby ones or even moving around the map to a certain destination, so if that hasn't convinced you already to stick around and watch the full video, then do it for my pug Gus, as he's just turned 5, so 1 watch until the end equals 1 happy 5th birthday Gus, I guess. He's also asked me to ask you, the viewers, if you could drop a like in the video today and subscribe to the channel, as he still knows that 70% of all eyes on screen watching right now aren't. We've just surpassed 2.2 million subscribers and are aiming for 2.5 million by the end of the year, so yes, subscribe now. After all, despite achieving a cool milestone or number, it doesn't benefit me, but keeps you in the loop of everything to know in the world of Fortnite, and I give 5 subscribers every day. So of course, if you want to receive something perhaps shown in the next video, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below and potentially what you'd like to receive off of me. And yeah, even maybe 24 or 48 hours from now, you could be shown in front of hundreds of thousands of eyes gifted off me in the very next video. But with that said, considering we're expecting 2 updates very soon, let's hop into everything that's going to be upcoming and even in the future of this season.
Don't go anywhere. I'm not, I'm sitting on my back. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so one of the first or most interesting things to note of that we're mentioning in a lot of videos now on the lead up to Halloween or Fortnitemares starting being the Halloween event in Fortnite for 2021. This event last year started around the 21st of October and went until November 3rd, meaning we had a lot of time to earn all the free rewards contained within the limited time event, obviously experience all the limited time map changes, which enabled us in some challenges to earn the free rewards from visiting, and of course, like in 2019 where we got the Storm King boss in the center of the island, I'm not saying this is going to be the case again, as it's kind of remained vacant since the Spire exploded and the 0 Point was abducted, but it's definitely possible we're going to be seeing a brand new boss very soon for this limited time Halloween event, as shown this Siren Head looking thing at the end of the Battle Pass trailer for Chapter 2 Season 8. And despite going too into depth with all the Halloween stuff, one of the main reasons I wanted to bring this up correlating to the Naruto, obviously being a collaboration within Fortnite, is because when he's introduced, due to the hype surrounding him and all the work that Epic Games have gone through trying to obtain the rights to put him in game, his full set or bundle will be in the item shop for a limited time or duration. It won't just go in the item shop one day and then leave the next. And based off the leaked list of information about Season 8 or things upcoming before Season 8 released in Season 7, as you can clearly see, it didn't only just state that the Naruto would be in the Season 8 Battle Pass, which then got void, and we have answers to when that will be upcoming now, with today actually being National Naruto Day, I believe, at the time of me recording, but obviously when I've uploaded it's October 4th. But anyways, from taking a look again back at this leaked list of information, despite this not coming true and being changed at the last minute from Epic Games themselves, we also had information regarding him coming to the game as an NPC, which obviously means in Chapter 2 Season 8, considering the punch card system of when a new one is implemented, allowing us to complete quests and earn brand new XP kind of rewards, we're not only going to be seeing him on the Battle Royale Island for Chapter 2 Season 8 as soon as he's introduced to the item shop and have a mini event alongside perhaps Fortnitemares 2 surrounding him going on, but he's going to be even more special perhaps than the other NPCs in game right now, just not one randomly implemented as a collaboration that Epic Games want to make money off, as he's been introduced or updated into the game, whether it's in 18.20 or 2.1, as we know we're getting both of these updates in the very near future, and this is going to be happening with him being introduced not only as an NPC and in the item shop, but alongside a mythic weapon that he's going to be holding as a boss or NPC, which are his throwable kunai weapons from the show itself, which will be a throwable explosive, kind of like the Batarang from Chapter 1 Season 9. I'm guessing this mythic weapon will literally just be a reskin of the Batarang, like literally have the exact same stats that means, but obviously just look different, as these are 2 completely different looking things, the kunai and the Batarang. And I know a lot of you will be thinking, well, considering the 3rd of October it didn't release in the item shop, of course, as you guys know from watching this video right now, with it also being National Naruto Day, then why wasn't this the case? To answer that question, we need to do some further digging into more information about the show itself, or when it makes sense to actually celebrate something about it and then collaborate it into Fortnite when there's hype around it. And despite there being hype around this skin being introduced to Fortnite since literally Chapter 2 Season 5 when it was meant to be the secret Battle Pass skin, instead of Predator that we unlocked, and obviously we then got Nehemiah Jr. Superman, and we now get the Mystery Queen Cube skin that we're yet to reveal the identity of even in this video, with him not even being a Battle Pass skin now, and it being confirmed by Donald Mustard that yes, he won't be in the Season 8 Battle Pass before it released, and will be coming at some point throughout Season 8's duration in the item shop, according to Candy Wing, who met him at some point and was able to ask him a ton of questions about Season 8 before it released. Believe it or not, he could be releasing in the item shop as the next available date that would make sense anyways on October 10th, as this is Naruto's birthday. We've had a lot of milestones celebrating Naruto as of recently, such as the 20 or 21st anniversary, I believe, also National Naruto Day, and now upcoming on October 10th at the time of me recording and uploading this video, being his birthday. And with us knowing based off the hype around the anime skins, not only the first one being Lex introduced in the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass, which again was meant to include the Naruto originally while they were trying to obtain the rights to use him within Fortnite itself, and with this other anime pack causing a lot of hype, or people wanting to get it anyways, called the Cyber Infiltration Pack in the item shop. We already know with Naruto being a very popular anime in itself, not only is it going to go down a treat, but considering everybody's been waiting for it for so long now, it would make total sense for them to not only introduce him to the item shop with cosmetics surrounding him that we don't currently know of, perhaps emotes, harvesting tools, and everything that comes along with an outfit, but even some free rewards, whether big or small, such as wraps, stickers, you name it. And speaking of the mythic weapon as well, considering there wasn't too much to touch on about this throwable mythic kunai that is explosive as well, being the second ever throwable explosive weapon within Fortnite Battle Royale's history out of all the 4 years that it's been going on for. Of course, we could either obtain it by eliminating the Naruto boss, or completing a quest which actually states we need to challenge him, and then upon eliminating him, yes, we get the mythic weapon. Or it could just be updated as a map change into the map itself, kinda like we have the mythic symbiote abilities for Venom and Carnage currently on the map located. And if this is the case, if you're OG enough to remember the challenge of searching chests at Risky Reels to unlock the Visitor skin in Chapter 1 Season 4, fingers crossed the first day this is updated into the game, one of the challenges, if there are any surrounding him to earn some free rewards again attached to his set, isn't to obtain this mythic weapon, because everybody will be landing in the exact same spot. Speaking of map changes though, considering we know the cubes are obviously having a purpose now of moving to the center of the map to form something collectively together alongside spawning in baby versions of themselves, despite the casual player maybe not knowing the true purpose or intent or why this is happening, in terms of the Queen Cube being this golden one actually trying to attract the purple ones, and even the blue one being codenamed Blevin by the community. Thankfully, despite it not being in game right now, but in the 18.10 update when downtime occurred, data miners were able to find a brand new named location which will consist of all the cubes on the map, or most of them, being called the Cube Town, which will be located in the center of the map or right near it, replacing what seems to be left over and untouched since Season 7. 100% with the cube theme and scenery of the map now, with all of these props on it, or more cubes than ever anticipated from other realities, and even a cube to control them all being this Queen one. Like the Darkness Rising theme of Chapter 1 Season 6 correlating to that Halloween event, this definitely has relevance to the Fortnitemares event or Halloween event again in 2021 that we're soon expecting to see updated into the game, either in update 18.20, which will be happening soon, and then soon after another hotfix perhaps, or 18.20 is the hotfix, 18.21. Alongside this Cube Town being formed though, from data miners managing to pull it into game early of literally what it'll exactly look like, this very purple looking area despite the other coloured cubes. A theory that many people are having upon this reaching the destination, or all of the cubes forming this town anyways, is that in-game we'll be seeing a mini live event of the Cube Queen revealing herself, you know, this silhouette right here in the Battle Pass kind of trailer itself at the end, and on our Battle Pass tab that we can see in the coming soon section. Considering based off of this leaked list of information, yes, again, it did not only state that Kevin the Cube would be returning, but it would be controlled by some Queen-like character, which even would play a big part in the next chapter of Fortnite, never mind the next season. Just from looking at the silhouette already, we can not only already tell that this is a female character, but considering the Cube theme or even title of the season, Chapter 2 Season 8, yes, with it being a non-collaborative skin like we've seen Superman, Nehemiah Jr. and Predator in the last 3 seasons, it's almost a no-brainer based off the attire that we can reveal from brightening up the images of this, that data miners have been able to do so from finding in the files that you're seeing on screen right now, that this, yes, is the Cube Queen herself. All this time, however, we've already known the voice of her, considering, yes, she is the person talking in the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass trailer about everything that she's got planned for the Fortnite Island, basically destroying everything and leaving nothing of what we currently know the normal Battle Royale Island to be, and obviously converting everything to her sideways kind of dimension, which I'm guessing is her place of origin, or where she's come from into this new realm. And with this skin literally being revealed by Epic Games, the official version anyways, on October 28th, which is 3 days before Halloween, this again would make sense to see a live event of her in-game, literally, like the Ice Storm event, the only other one where we've seen a character for a live event in Chapter 1 Season 7. But if this is to happen, we'll already know what we're expecting expecting to see in terms of a character in-game, as it will be revealed from data miners managing to find her in the files and correlate the outfit to the silhouette and see if it matches in the 18.20 or 2.1 update when it occurs. In terms of the identity that we've got to go off now being the silhouette outlining, knowing it's a female character, my designer for thumbnails has actually managed to create this concept on screen right now of what it could look like upon unlocking her for the first time, which will be available again on October 28th, 2021. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Are you going to be unlocking it on the first day? I definitely know I am, because like the Visitor being the first member revealed of the 7, I have a feeling that she's part of a bigger group, maybe perhaps that the Foundation reveal being either Jenna or the sisters in the Chapter 2 Season 6 cinematic trailer. And speaking of trailers, considering Naruto will be a big collaboration upcoming leading back to that, of course we're going to be seeing a short between 10 and 30 or 45 seconds published by Fortnite on the official Fortnite YouTube channel. It could even be posted to Twitter first, so make sure to follow me in the video description down below, as I'll retweet it as soon as I get notified off Fortnite's Twitter. We're literally so incredibly close to 10,000 followers, and I want to get that verification badge the next time I apply and not get denied, so yeah, get following now. Moving on to our final piece of information from another leaked list of information, but by the same insider that brought us literally everything that seems to be coming true off of this list before Season 8 was released. As you guys can see, it says there'll be rideable animals or creatures, or even just things in general on the Battle Royale island after Season 8 at some point, and Mechs would be returning. Now the main interesting thing here obviously is yes, that Mechs will be returning at some point, and Hypex had found some things in the files today that he tweeted out about, which actually links to some new Season 8 features such as the funding station and yeah, the Mechs themselves being re-implemented. Supposedly Mechs in the files now have a robotic vocal cord effect, so when you're in voice chat you literally sound like a robot if you're in a mech. Emote props now have a proper size, so yeah, I'm guessing you can emote as one of these giant mechs, and they can now float on water and have better charging effects. All I'm saying is with the return of the Mechs, I'm guessing they're storyline related, but hopefully they don't just start randomly spawning in, and not only that, but when they spawn in at certain points from the scientist initially putting a virus in them, then exploding upon impact of the island like in Season X. Either way, that's all I've got for you guys in today's video, so of course if you enjoyed this video, found it helpful or informative, slap a like in it down below, save it to the like playlist so you can keep referring back to it in a memorable spot. Before you leave too, make sure you hit the big red button if you haven't already, turn on all notifications, considering still 70% of you right now at the end of the video for whatever reason, even though you've got here, haven't done that. And speaking of other videos, make sure to interact with anything on screen right now, maybe perhaps watch some of my first ever Fortnite videos, I don't know, in the Fortnite playlist I've attached, all the best for you, the viewer on screen. But most importantly, hopefully I can catch you, yes you the individual still watching, I can see you, but hopefully in that very next video I do post on the channel.